Welcome back to Car Vix, where we bring you the most exciting and detailed comparisons in the automotive world. Today, we're diving into a face-off that off-road enthusiasts have been eagerly waiting for, the 2026 Toyota Mini LandCruiser versus the iconic Suzuki Jimny. Two rugged SUVs, two different philosophies, yet both aiming to dominate the adventurous side of the road. Let's start with the way they look. The 2026 Toyota Mini LandCruiser brings a fresh yet familiar design, carrying forward the legendary LandCruiser DNA. It's boxy, muscular, and immediately recognizable, with a modern twist. LED headlights, bold grille, flared wheel arches, and a more substantial stance that makes it feel larger and more planted than most compact SUVs. The Jimny, on the other hand, is unapologetically retro and adorable in its own rugged way. Its design sticks to the tried and tested recipe: small, square body, round headlights, and a flat roofline. It's less intimidating than the Mini LandCruiser, but that's also its charm. The Jimny's compact dimensions make it look like it's ready to dart into the wild at a moment's notice. Step inside, and the Mini LandCruiser leans toward a more premium, comfort-focused cabin. Soft-touch materials, dual-tone leather options, a large infotainment screen, and Toyota's latest safety tech make it feel like a modern, everyday SUV that just happens to be extremely capable off-road. The Jimny's interior is much simpler, more utilitarian and straightforward. Hard plastics, rugged switches, and a smaller infotainment unit. It's built for function over form, with durability in mind rather than luxury. This is where the philosophies diverge. The Mini LandCruiser wants to be both a city and adventure companion, while the Jimny says, "I'm here for the trails, not the traffic." Under the hood, the 2026 Mini LandCruiser is expected to offer a turbocharged 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine paired with an advanced all-wheel drive system. Power delivery is strong, with around 280 horsepower on tap, giving it plenty of muscle for both highways and steep inclines. Toyota's sophisticated off-road modes and locking differentials ensure it can handle sand, mud, and rocky terrain with ease. The Jimny, staying true to its lightweight roots, packs a smaller 1.5-liter naturally aspirated engine with about 100 horsepower. It's not built for speed, but its short wheelbase, lightweight, and simple 4x4 system make it incredibly nimble in tight off-road situations where bigger SUVs struggle. Fuel efficiency is another interesting contrast. The Mini LandCruiser, with its bigger engine, will naturally consume more fuel. Expect somewhere around 10 to 12 kilometers per liter, depending on driving conditions. The Jimny's smaller size and lighter weight give it an advantage here, often achieving between 14 and 16 kilometers per liter. So, while the Mini LandCruiser wins in power, the Jimny quietly saves you trips to the pump. When it comes to performance, it's a classic case of brawn versus agility. The Mini LandCruiser has the power to conquer steep climbs and heavy loads with ease, making it a better choice for long overland trips with plenty of gear. It feels stable at higher speeds and comfortable on longer drives. The Jimny, on the other hand, is the mountain goat of SUVs. It can squeeze through narrow trails, turn tightly in dense forests, and climb over rocks with a playful confidence. However, on highways, it feels less refined, and wind noise is more noticeable at higher speeds. Pricing is where things might sway your decision the most. The Toyota Mini LandCruiser is positioned as a more premium compact off-roader with an expected starting price in the range of $35,000 to $40,000. That's a fair price considering the technology, performance, and comfort it offers, but it's still a significant investment. The Suzuki Jimny is far more affordable, starting at around $20,000 to $25,000. It's a budget-friendly entry into the off-road world, and its low cost of ownership makes it appealing to those who want capability without breaking the bank. So, which one should you choose? If you want a modern, powerful, and versatile SUV that can handle the city just as well as the wilderness, and you don't mind paying more for that balance, the 2026 Toyota Mini LandCruiser is your pick. It's the SUV that blends comfort, capability, and presence in one rugged package. But if you're after a pure, simple, and affordable off-roader that feels like an adventure waiting to happen, the Suzuki Jimny is unbeatable for the price. It's small, nimble, and incredibly fun in its own way. Both vehicles carry their own kind of charm. The Mini LandCruiser is the capable gentleman explorer, while the Jimny is the scrappy, fearless adventurer. No matter which one you pick, you're signing up for a world of off-road possibilities. And in the end, the right choice depends on whether you value comfort and power or simplicity and agility. That wraps up our in-depth comparison of the 2026 Toyota Mini LandCruiser and Suzuki Jimny. If you enjoyed this face-off and found it helpful, make sure to stick with Car Vix for more exciting comparisons and reviews from the automotive world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep driving, and keep the adventure alive.